Glorious day to you, my friends. Katihana asihiti riarahanate. Welcome to day number 29 of Shine, Stargate Heart, Illuminate Your Natural Essence, Nihitigare Hatatarahi, where we chant Om Mani Padme Hum 108 times for 108 days. Iskati riaratahe. We're on day number 29. Good job, everybody. Hiskati arahatati arahasa. And we will be using the Mala of Joy, Hukuturu Ushahanata Arahaki, taking off my last piece of tech. Atira Hasana Atakia, where we will be using the Mala of Joy, Utuhura Hakasana Niyaratata, where we break up the 108 beads subtly. Nitiara Hakata, subtly break up the 108 beads into 9 groups of 12, where each group represents one of the chakras in our Merkaba, and those 9 chakras are Vasundhara, the Earth Star Chakra, Muladhara, the Root Chakra, Svadhisthana, the Sacral Chakra, Isahatakara Hulka, Muladhara, Manipura, the Solar Plexus Chakra. There's a lot of activity here at Ellison Park, and so I'll focus. Manipura, the solar plexus chakra, Anahata, the heart chakra, Vishuddha, the throat chakra, Anya or Agnya, the third eye chakra, Nihatara Hakashura, and the crown chakra, Nyarahasirta, Sahasrara, and the top of our Merkaba, the soul star chakra, Vyapini, Niyarahaka, the goddess who is everywhere. Niharakachirahakaturo. Akwa arahasanirata achirahakaturo. And in each of the chakras, we break up the 12 the 12 beads, into 4 groups of 3, where we're opening the chakra, where it's based on Samavriti Pranayama, where we breathe in for count of 4, we hold for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 4, and hold with no air in your lungs with a count of 4. And during the breath in, we're opening the chakra and inviting the energies in, filling up the chakra. And in the second phase, the next 3, we're holding our breath at the top. We're creating a little oven in our body, in the chakra, and we're baking the energy. We're getting to know the energy. We're exploring and playing with the energy all by ourselves. And then, during the next phase, the out breath, hata, the ha phase, we are emanating this energy out of the chakra. We are introducing it to the world. We have made friends with it. And now we are shining with it. We're radiating with it. And then in the 4th phase, we're embodying it. We're harmonizing with it. And we're stabilizing the energy. We're making it 100% a part of us. Ishocho otoharawa atakashi a hanata arahisa akatito. Naturally, effortlessly. And that's really what we're doing with the chant. We're focusing our energy on the chant. We're exploring our heart centers, and our inner being is working with the chant to gently tune our vibration of our mind and the rest of our body to be more in line with our true authentic self, and our joy and our bliss, and all the things that come about with letting our inner being live more fully in our lifetime. Being more present in our life. And continuing for 108 days is no easy task. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it when it's convenient for you. This is what this video is for, so that you can do it at your convenience. I'm speaking light language as well as chanting. So I'm chanting and then re-recording the light language afterwards. So I'm exploring what the chant is doing with me. And then after my being is experiencing that, it's then expressing light language. And then I edit it on top of it. And that's what comes out. And the light language is just capturing the energy of this now, talking in multiple dimensions, and each one of you will receive it in a different way without any focus. Your inner being will know what to do with it, as maybe it's giving insight as to what's the easiest path to get our mind and our vibration back onto that of Om Mani Padme Hum, a magical chant. At the highest level, this is the most simple level, it is Om, the sound of the universe, the primordial sound. It's the keys to the universe. My MP3 player just hit the ground. It goes, it's the keys to the universe. And Mani, the jewel, or the pearl, Kinyata Arheskoto, and Padme, the lotus, and Hum. Hum is so deep and so rich, but at the highest, most basic level, it's I am. Niyata Arhekoto, Kashihiskotiara. So we are the jewel of the lotus. And in all the four phases, we're shining our jewel, we're collecting the energy of the jewel, we're using pressure and time and polishing our jewel, making it shiny, and then we're shining light on it so it can radiate out, and then we're being with all that magnificence. Katita arhasuto urahushayatata. And in this morning's meditation, I experienced a whole bunch of things, and maybe at the end, we'll do or sometime in the middle, whenever they really tell me to say go, I'll do a breakdown in English of all that they've shared with me about this mala of joy and our chakras, and the basic breakdown of how it is expressing. Maybe you'll resonate, and maybe you won't. The best part about this series is that it's you exploring your inner being and you getting what you need in this now. And maybe you're journaling afterwards so you can document what is going on for you and what comes up, and maybe easy paths forward. Maybe you see certain situations differently, or maybe you march forward from this day forward with more joy and more positivity and more confidence, and things just start falling into place for you. Where is my water? Because water is life. I got everything ready except for this. Katirira arsahanata isahatare akatora okashahayata. And I had an amazing day. And hopefully all of you get to have amazing days as well. Hopefully you make it an amazing day. So we're on day number 29. So 25, 26, and 27, we're inviting the energies in of Svadhisthana. We are on the third chakra, or the third group of 12, which is the second chakra, the sacral chakra, Svadhisthana. And these are all subtle energies that during chanting we're not paying any attention to. It's just that our inner being and the light language are working with it, and Om Mani Padme Hum, we're all working together to reveal our inner being, working with the programming that's in our head, the limitations in our mind, and hopefully breaking down those barriers of who we think we are and allowing our inner being to reveal who you really are. Because it is the most natural thing for you to be, is your true authentic self. So there's no real work to do. There's no courses. we experience it. And that experience is the reinforcement we need to allow it to be more present. It's as simple as that. It's my motto. Keep it simple, spirit, or keep it spiritually simple, because this universe is simple. It's based on joy. It's based on contentment, satisfaction, and creativity. And what brings out your joy is your way, is your path. And when we overcomplicate it, that's when it gets hard. When we use too many words. Besides, it feels good. It feels liberating. It feels creative. It feels expansive. It feels amazing. And the frog concurs. So I chose this spot on purpose. So it rained yesterday. It rained a lot yesterday. And this is one big puddle. And it's, if you want to play in this field, then it's ruining your day. But over there, there's a marsh, and there's more of the water, and we've got the cattails. So this water is here a lot for the cattails to grow. And we're so close to the Irondequoit Creek over there, and this water does flow into the creek, which then flows out to Irondequoit Bay, and then to the north it flows into Lake Ontario. But this water here, when it rains, it encroaches on the field and waters it, makes it more fertile. It helps. But all this life has sprung up because of all the ebbs and flows of the water, of the pooling water. And that's one way of looking at our chakras, is they are pools of water. And Svadhisthana is about our pleasure and emotions. It's where our seeds of joy start. And this chakra is about nurturing. Both Muladhara and Svadhisthana are about nurturing, so that we learn that we come from the earth, and we learn to flow with it, and we learn to nurture ourselves and our passions and our joy, so that when we get to Manipura, and that we're working with Manipura of what we want and what we focus on and what is our inspiration, that we know how to nurture it. We know how to water this plant so that it grows properly. And we know how to ground it, how to ground our intentions. And we know how to flow with the things that aren't according to our plan. And still come to success. Ashiya 13:13. So Svadhisthana, pooling water, flooding water, niro okotoro hoshaka, sehira nihirata. So let us meditate. Let us chant. Whether you sit here and just listen to it, you will benefit by relaxing and allowing the chant to work with you and your inner being while others are doing the chanting is totally worthwhile. And if that is all you can do, then that is enough. But if you can chant, that is your mind working with your throat and the energy coming from your vocal cavity, to make the sounds, then we are all chanting together. The energy in the video is capturing not only my essence and my chanting and my light language and the energy around of the day, it's also capturing your essence by you viewing it and you participating with it. Every interaction that you have with this video enhances the energy of it. And all the people that are chanting and meditating with it are enhancing everyone's benefit, because this energy is all here for us. And that when you're chanting, each chant that you chant, not only are you sharing this wisdom with your inner being, you're sharing this wisdom with the video, and it's all coming together. And maybe some of the insights that your vibration of the chant hits me on this multidimensional level and helps me interact with my viewpoints and obstacles and dis-ease that I am experiencing, and help me navigate that much easier, and anyone else that's watching it. Because when we tap into the universe and we allow the input from the universe, there are so many vibrational solutions out there for us, for things that we see as problems, things that we see as obstacles, distractions, so that our solutions flow more naturally to us, our creativity. If you're an artist, or you're a cook, or you're any form of musician or artist, you understand the inspiration, or even writers, the flow of inspiration that comes, or when you get a block, or when this happens or that happens, you know how to navigate it or play through it. Many songs and pieces of art in the past have come at times of dissonance, or difficulty, and the expression is their inner being talking through them of how to get past it and how to get back to enjoying life. Okay, again. Let us slow it down. Invite you to close your eyes and to relax. Whether you lie down, sit, or sit in seated meditation. Either way, the energy will flow better if your spine is straight. And if you're erect, if your spine is stacked, if you're sitting, as we focus our awareness on our breath, as we feel how it feels, as we slow our breath, feel all the nuances of the breath in as it flows through our nasal passages and fills up our lungs and expands our lungs. And then as we exhale, as it loosens the pressure on our lungs, as it flows out through our nasal passages, maybe you're observing things that I'm not even talking about. That is all good. And feel how it feels when you breathe in. And when it breathes out. Keep breathing and feeling and seeing what you notice, and see how you feel when you notice. These are all conscious breaths. When we allow our breath, notice how other things just disappeared, and that we're so focused on our breath. And yes, my words just brought those things back into our awareness, but let us just focus on the breath again. Let us focus our awareness on our heart centers. As you continue breathing. For in our heart center is the home of our holy fire. Our inner being is made of holy fire, is holy fire. And every breath that we take with intention fans the flames of our holy fire and shines our bright light. Our holy fire is the source of our bright light and increases the brightness of our already bright light. And if you cannot see your bright light, just imagine your bright light. If you cannot see your holy fire, imagine it. Sooner or later, you will see it. It is law that it is so. No to uruhuku tarawashi so. And just imagine every breath you're taking is increasing your light as it goes out, and as it goes out, and as it goes out. Hatura ushanati rahakate arahaka. And during this meditation, this chanting, be easy on yourself. If a thought comes in that is not of this meditation, allow it to go away on its own. Simply return your awareness back to the chant, back to the breath, maybe the counting, and allow that thought to sit there as long as it needs. Maybe it wants to experience the chanting. It will go away. And if you're chanting and you mess up, it is okay. Just pick up with the next one. Every video so far, I have either hiccuped, coughed, yawned, messed up. I've missed some ohms because I'm trying too hard to sync up. It's totally okay. There is no scorekeeper. Hiccup. Just be easy on yourselves and pick up with the next one. And if you need a sip of water, it's okay to skip one. Niso o tawahatitiaraha. And yet another yawn. Niso urhaka ataharihitaha. As we invite and allow the holy fire to flow in, through, and around us, in every way and everywhere and every when, creating a safe place for us to chant, to meditate, and to explore our inner being. Naturally, effortlessly, without intention, allowing our inner being to reveal itself. Kasihito ro hutoro ushana hutoto. Only allowing in that which serves our highest good and the highest good of all. Niha satare hakataharawata. Arhanahasa e hiacha atatira hakotoro hokuto. Now create in your mind's eye, or imagine in your mind's eye, a chest. Nihatara akasahirata. This is of your creation. Niarhakatira huatara. And put in this chest, nihatakari hotokoro, all of your fear, all of your worries, all of your anger, niarahakatokuruhu, all of your doubt, your guilt, your shame, your grief, nihorahatuuru hushuko. Your to-do list, your shopping list, anything else that you're going to do this week. Gisha atara hitononoto. And allow your inner being to put in what no longer serves, what may be distracting. Ni to oroho sa akahasi, yaya tatiriarna, arahasa atoroho kotor. And let us close this lid on this chest. Ni tokoro hushukotora hakatiratata. And let us move it aside, because it shall be there for you at the end of meditation. Ni sahata harihika, artokonoro, ushashaniati arahati arata. And let us start the divine flow if you have not done so already. Let us take the energy in our heart centers, and let us purify it with more holy fire, from the highest source of consciousness. Moving it up through the chakras, through Vishuddha, through Anya, Sahasrara, through Vyapini, up into the highest realms, through the ether, and into the highest realm of consciousness, where there is no ego, where it always supports free will, and where the power is unlimited. Your inner being is from this realm. And knows all that is there. Let us bring this energy back. Down through the ether, through Vyapini, Sahasrara, Anya, Vishuddha, and back into Anahata, our heart center. Hutana Ara Arishihata. Thoroughly mixing this energy. Let us ground this energy effectively. Moving it down through the chakras, through Manipura, Svadhisthana, Muladhara, and through Vasundhara, growing roots down into the earth. Down, down, down into Gaia, Niharataka, and wrap those roots around the heart of Gaia. Nihatari, Ishkonoto Urahokataka. Giving her a great big hug, Niharahakata Hieskoto, thanking her for everything she provides, Nihurahokatira, and bringing her loving energy back up through Nita Arihaka, through the root system, Nirahashiata, through Vasundhara, Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura, and back into Anahata, our heart center. Thoroughly mixing this energy. Now allow our inner being to continue this divine flow without any mental focus involved. Nihatito guru usahanata atiarahakatesi ichurahoto arahisona arahaka atiharatanoto utawahata. And now with intention, on the breath out, push this energy out of Anahata, our heart center, out of our physical bodies, out of our energetic field, and out into every aspect of our awareness. Nihiso o taharaha. In every way, and everywhere, and everywhen. Nihorahokata, arahosonotoro, arshukhoti, hatua, ashkanaheti. Arashahisa ata atanahata. Shahaya atanahirata. So the process we'll be using is we will chant Aum. We'll chant Om, Mani, Padme, Hum 108 times on the 8 count. Going through, I will keep count. I will let you know when we hit the last one, and when we move up through all of the chakras. Again, the chakras are just subtle energy that is being worked with behind the scenes. Nihatar Vacha, as we focus on the chant, Nihatara Asaheke O hayata arhina hatira. And a breath in for Aum. Aum. Starting off with Vasundhara. And a breath in to chant. Atiha anahase eta. Uturu ukunahatar akahasanehasa. Atiri haranahatira. Aturu ushahanata atira hakata toto. Anahasihi achaharutu. Ucha ahanaheta. Ashihisa anahakatita hatiraha. Aturu ushanahe. Atihiti arahanahasi. Atuhutu ushahanati arahakatira. Ashahiki anahatarera. Anahuturuhu. Ashakonoruhu kahe. Atihirieti arahanati. Ashahake ahaka. Hoturu utunana. Achahanahasi. Aratuhuto otunahati tiraha. Kashihiso onaha. Artikiyata anahasisi. Haturu ushanahaturu ukatawaha. Hatiri isanahatiriya. Artunoro ukotaha. Kashihisa akanehiduru hotoro utanehira. Kutur ahanya atsitira. Kashihisa na. Arno oto husha isako hotoro. Kahanitira. Ashanahiya. Ataharihito tukunahadoro. Huta arhasanihisa. Hatuturu Ushanahiyaka. Hatana ihisa ashaheta. Hatu uruhukunare hatatiraha. Kashana. Arihisoko toroho. Nonoro uchawahayakaheta. Anahayasaha. Open up to Ushuhukuho. Anahihi itiharha. Otoro uchanahatati. Karahasaaka ashanatira. Hotoro ukataha. Chayahesina. Matihitoro uto. Husha utu huto narwahatitata. Hatihayarha. Ashkanahari hitoro huto. Husha asakanehisa. Atihita anahatikaya. Hatukuto ushkahayasa. Atanari atihihi. Aturu ukunoro hukutorosha. Harohusho hukuturihi. Yaya kanahari. Ashanahaha. Arawako hutoro husha atira hakatita. Hatanahasa ishkahea. Kushohoto otoro hukutoranahai. Hitiri he akahanoto. Arawashoko manoro okashihe. Hate ihe kahanati. Aruhutonoho. Kurohorai. Arnahatono. Ushuhuturu ukutihira anahete. Haturu ushanahati. Hatutu kushana. Anaheki ete. Aruhuturu ukutoroho. Hatudu ashanahasisia. Kotoro ukanaha. Atuhuro. Aruhushukono otohoraha. Harihisa achaheana. Huturu ukanaha. Kushahaneti. Arahuturu ukunanahati. Hisa akahanehe. Arahuso utuhoto. Kochi irihiti arahaneti araha. Moving up to Natihiti arahakatita. Hata anaha. Oto ohosha uhuto. Kuruhutatiria. Kushanaha oto. Nato ehitiaraha. Kisi ihi sha akanaheta. Atuhuru utonanohorohoto. Karawashia ahaneata. Atuhuto shaiwea. Atiharhisaka atirahanotoro. Kochu uto hutanahaya. Hatita anahasiara.
Mani
Kochu
Padme
huturu hukatahana.
Hum.
Ashihiyata tiriyanati tiro. Huto ushakahasa.
Om Mani
Hashahunoro otoro.
Padme
Kuhuru
Hum.
utanahatiraha. Nata hasha ekiara. Karanoto
Om
ototohoto.
Mani
Husha
Padme
ukuhushanari.
Hum.
Arahukutoro husana. Atihisha ahanaheta. Arahuko
Om
utohorakahe.
Mani Padme
Kashahanite
Hum.
isanahatatera. Kutohoturo husha. Hatanahe kaheta. Haturo
Om
utanotoro.
Mani
Huturo.
Padme Hum.
Uturo ushanahi. Haturo awa. Ashkana haroto. Otoro
Om
ukanahasi
Mani
hera.
Padme
Haturo hana.
Hum.
Arawaka itoro. Huso utoro kana. Yatara hasara
Om
eha.
Mani
Hakawanata
Padme
urohoko.
Hum.
Isanahatiri arata. Konono otohota anaha.
Om
Atuhuro
Mani
ushahanate itiara.
Padme Hum.
Hatara anaha. Aratoko ushahoko oroho. Haruhutoro ushanahete
Om
rearaha.
Mani Padme
Atuahaka ete
Hum.
arahakataraho. Akanahisiara. Hutoto ushana
Om
atatira.
Mani
Hutorana
Padme
hatu udako
Hum.
hotorashi. Arawahasa iara. Anahate arahasi. Hatura
Om
ukonano.
Mani
Arahoshaya
Padme
ikiaraha.
Hum.
Asanahoto utuyuruhutoro. Akahina atiraha.
Om
Hutoro
Mani
ushanahe.
Padme Hum.
Akanahatita arahanoto. Hutoro ushanatire hatana akahe. Anata
Om
aha.
Mani
Hatur
Padme
ushnoro.
Hum.
Ushohotoro ukonohor hoturo. Karshuhushaya atira hato.
Om
Huturo
Mani
uknaha.
Padme Hum.
Nataharhira. Arahosokoho. Koronohoto ushohuturo. Hutu
Om
anahaya
Mani
tarahaya.
Padme
Nata
Hum.
arshkanahasya. Kotohuruha. Arawashisa.
Om
Akanahate
Mani
I hiacha arato.
Padme Hum.
Ukoto ono hotoro hasha. Arahoso uko hoshisha. Yaya
Om
atahri saha.
Mani Padme
Akahuana.
Hum.
Artukucho oro. Huso ono hotoro ukushahe. Niti arahakata
Om
aranaha.
Mani
Nata
Padme
ataharhaka
Hum.
etitira. Konanoto o. Urahua. Arshanahasa akira.
Om
Noto oto
Mani
oto oto
Padme
oshaha.
Hum.
Iskanata arahiskino roto onono. Oto hujisha ayoto horoto.
Om
Hiniara
Mani
akatora.
Padme
Koshanano oto
Hum.
hoto urashe. Ashahneta. Atahitira. Ahikanoro.
Om
Ushahatita
Mani
ahanaheka.
Padme Hum.
Anahata akatora
Anahata.
ushahe. Nata atihitira.
Om
Kananata
Mani
itira hatita.
Padme Hum.
Anahasa akata. Atuhutu utuduwararshi. Anahasi ikihi
Om
ishahayato.
Mani Padme
Korohuso ono
Hum.
hosha utuhutuna. Hatura bashaya atatiyana. Hatutu
Om
ushahanati.
Mani
Ayaka
Padme
anahatita
Hum.
arahatitaha. Hoto ushanahi. Kaihatara arto.
Om
Noto uhusha
Mani
ati.
Padme
Nata
Hum.
akahanaha. Nata ashia. Hatutu ushahoko.
Om Mani
Ushanarihisa
Padme Hum.
ataritoro. Kushanatita. Arihutsono oho. Atuhuru
Om
ukanahati.
Mani
Atuhuru
Padme Hum.
ushanahati arahakaheta. Anahuturu ukocharaha.
Om
Kanahasi I.
Mani
Atuhunoro
Padme
ukutohoro.
Hum.
Ishahaniti arahata. Isahanato uruhukoto. Huturo
Om
unahatira.
Mani
Harawahashiarsa.
Padme Hum.
Kononoto o. Hiso o kuchihirta. Hatuna nawarahasiha.
Om Mani
Kashahakeya.
Padme
Karihikonoro
Hum.
hokoto.
Isawahasiara Itotoro o Tatira Hokagiata Otoro Unahatura Hoka Uchawahasisi Artunoro Hokachira Arihiso o Ucha Arahatutu Ushanati Arahakatitaha Ushawahaki Itanahatara Kosho Ukono Uta Arhisa Ata Anahati Kayahiaka Hotono Ohota Tahaya Hoturu Ushanihi Koturu Uhu Ahanahi Harahasia Asuhuku Uhu Tanahatita Arahatitaha Kshi Tiarnihiara Hoturu Ushana Hatutuka Arakanahai Irata Harhusono Utotoro Hokotoraha Hawa Ashanahatida Oshanahai Harahiskono Oto Utirota Atohono Uchihito Kurshuho Uturuhuna Arakahetiara Husu Uto Hota Arnahaya Arwakashi Tiara Hasanahati Atuto Ushahawai Atuhuturu Utanohurata Hawa Eaka Nahatita Uturu Unohata Arahashkahisa Artukunana Atihisha Aihayata Hoturu Ukunohawa Ashishia Aturu Utunoha Turuhusa Itiarahata Nahati Ataha Ashihio Ucha Otukoti Hawata Arhai Ashanata Oto Kohota Ishkanahaya Akanaha Konaha Naha Atahaya Kotoro Hutona Atiraha Saeheke Atohono Otohoro Ukutona Hiso Ukutirawaha Niharahakataraha Kucha Atana Atihira Artaha Akahia Kashi Nisa Atiharahato Uturo Haguriara Unoro Hukuro Husha Atiharaha Akahnare Etiharahatoro Kushahutoro Ushahatira Kaya Konoroho Koshahihia Atuhu Utu Hosha Ahikiaha Karikonoro O Totoro Hotoro Hosha Ikanahata Atida Arahatita Aturu Usanahatita Kahieta Kana Atahai Natihi Ishahotoro Hoko Oturu Hotoro Ushanata Arhakatira Kotoro Ushanate Arahakaturuhu Utu Ushahanaha Arhutoto Oko Isanahati Takarada Atihiri Haka Hoto Uho Nahatietaha Oshahasi Atonoro Hokotoro Huturo Ushanahasa Utara Akahanehe Atuda Anahasisirata Ashanohotoro Korohakai Hieta Arahosono O Tianetuto Uchahatutu Hunakaheta Anahasiti Eta Etiarahatuto Utoro Ukunhatida Hashanahasi Arahaturo Ucho Utonoro Okohasha Atohutarna Arakekera Suto Uturu Uku Ishahanata Ihi Saatiraha Hushonoka Aihikiti Inhirahaka Aetiri Hutoro Aihikiraha Ashihisa Atohoto Uturu Ushanahasiya Hakunoro Ohototoro Hosa Hishaya Akatinaha Arahosoko Utorani Karehatira Haya Hutoro Ukonahaho Husha Ataharahita Aihe anaha. Hocha aka haruto. Husha iskanahati. Araho ocho ohona. Isa haka atitaha. Hawa ashikana haroto. Uturu utanahani. Kashihi. Atahuto ura hushakano hutoro. Husha ahatita arta. Harawa aho. Kushanohoro. Utanahia. Atuhuto utakashahati. Ayakotoranaha. Kaiheka. Aratohusho o. Usha hayaheke aranahayata. Hotoro usanahatitaha. Kodaharani. Aratokusho oto. Utuhoro hutoro akanahe. Hatu tukunoro tawati arahe. Kashihanara waka. Hotoro ukana. Arawakahete. Haturu utanati arahatitaha. Artuhusho utara. Kashono hoto uto. Kahekonoro hotoro. Husha atiharaha. Atuna akahayatara. Kishkanahata. Isanohoro hotoko. Huto utiaraha tiaraha. Nihi ayayakahasa ekata. Kuchor uto. Hanaha hika. No hoto uro hotita aheta. Hotoro hukata. Arihiskonoro okotoro. Huturo ushanaheta. Hata ata anahaka. Hotoro ukunaharuhu. Ushahu kahanaha. Inaha tiarahatoto. Nihoko onaha. Arawakachihi. Iso uko honatara iketo. Hotoro usanaheti. Arihukotoro. Oya kahanata arahi sarera. Awahakatoro ukahawa asasi. Hotoro ushanahati te arato. Hotoro ukotoro. Kawahaniriara. Iskanahatira atiarahaka. Hotoro ukonaha. Itanati arahatitoho. Hushawahaka. Arahasuto. Utanawahasa atiarahakoto. Huchoro ukonoro hokota aha. Anahasi ira. Huchohoto. Kusanahati tiara. Haturo ukonahata itaha. Hotonanoro hokatahe. Ataharihesa. Arawaka achoro hoko. Hishana ati hatiraha. Hatuhuraho. Hakanihisa akatahu. Ashanohoro ukoto. Awahasi itanahaya. Last one. Hashahaka anatoro ukocho. Hiwi a anihiraha. And a breath in for Aum. Aum. Stay here for as long as you like. Nihurahota rarta harshiatata. Experiencing the energy. Nihiso o teorohotanare. Maybe even pause the video. Nohoto rahusha a kanahetiarata. When you are ready, nihitira hakasa otoroko.
Slowly start to deepen your breath. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to the here and now. Maybe invite in some gentle movements. Maybe shrug your shoulders. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes and welcome in the new now. Utuhuru ushaka asa akehetatara. Hisoto orhanati arahisaka asa a hisha atananati arahakati rahaka. Wow. Take me a while to come back. Niharhasuta ruta arashkunari rata. I invite you to journal about your experiences. This meditation is for you. It's about you. And if you had visions, whatever it is, write it down. It may be relevant for you in a future now. Maybe a year from now, you want to revisit your notes on where you were. Water is life, my friends. So I thank you, my friends, for sharing in my highest bliss. Shine on and make it a great day. Because why would you leave it up to anyone else? Nihatara arshanahiki atiara haso uko unanahatata.